So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. And Konate. Gomez. And Konate. For Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Here's Jones. Gravenberch. Gravenberch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Van Dijk. Here's Jones. And Gravenberch. Gomez. For Szoboszlai. Gravenberch. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Van Dijk. Robertson. Jones. Ball is over the line. It's a pretty loose pass. Jones. Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. Here's Jones. And he's heaved it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diaz! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. Gomez looking to hit the byline here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai. Jones in with the challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The pass has gone astray. And that's a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Gakpo. He's in space and looking for options. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Quarter of an hour played. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Van Dijk. And Robertson. Van Dijk. And Konate. Gravenberg. And it's Gomez. Szoboszlai. Jones. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberg. And Konate. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. And Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Diaz. Gomez. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Van Dijk. And it's Gomez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. Some really good ball movement. Gakpo. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Diaz very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Konate. Gomez. And Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Here's Jones. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Now Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. It's a good spell of possession, this. Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 25 minutes is number 18, Gakpo!
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gakpo stood his ground strongly. Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Diaz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The Royal Reds are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Gomez getting this one clear. Gakpo. And Gravenberg. And it's Gomez. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gomez. And Gravenberg. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Diaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he spark a counter here? Jones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Gets his pass away. And he's on his way! Picked out brilliantly. Gakpo gets flagged offside. Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. There's the hit! It's fallen kindly here. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jones. And they can counter here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gomez. And it's Salah. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Jones. And Robertson. Jones. For Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. For Szoboszlai. And here's Diaz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gravenberg coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. A searching ball that into... And the header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Gets good distance on it. Jones. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo! And that should get the job done.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he goes cross-field. Works it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Soboslai. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Lobbed in behind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk. Gravenberg. For Szoboszlai. Gomez. And it's Salah. And Gravenberg. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Szoboszlai.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Mohamed Salah. So much time and space here. Szoboszlai. And here's Diaz. Chance to finish. No, not quite.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's being shifted off it. Gomez. And Gravenberg. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pinches it off him. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Robertson. It's a great hit! It's a loose... Always... And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. And the ball is out of play. Szoboszlai. And it's Van Dijk. And Robertson. Gakpo. Jones. And Gravenberch. Gomez. And Mohamed Salah. That's a throw. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. And Gravenberch. Jones. Van Dijk. Robertson. Robertson. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Jones.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's having a go! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Szoboszlai, Jones, and Robertson. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goes looking wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Konate. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Diaz. Jones. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jones. Van Dijk. Jones. And it's Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Very nicely done, good spot that. Jones. And Gravenberg.
The attendance
Gomez.
to this match was
And it's Salah.
28,599.
He's looking to set free a runner. Diaz. Gakpo. That's a decent clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gakpo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Gravenberg. Played back in. And Konate. And it's Van Dijk. And Robertson. Van Dijk. And Konate. And it's Gomez. Salah. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Konate. Well, that is one way to stop him. Szoboszlai. Here's Jones. Opts for safety. Gravenberg. And Konate. Gomez. And it's Salah. Looking for options for movement. Gakpo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Robertson. Here's Jones. Szoboszlai. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Konate. Robertson. And it's Gomez. And it's Salah. Gomez. And Gravenberch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. That had too much on it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Szoboszlai. Number 7, Luis Diaz. Number 17, Jones. Coming on the field, number
Liverpool
14,
still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number 19, Elliott.
Gravenberch. And it's Van Dijk. Robertson. Now Elliott. And it's Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Gomez. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Núñez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fiddles it through. It looks a good ball through. Great chance! They've scored! They're back within reach! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Robertson. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he thumps it clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Early ball. And that has been knocked clear. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good ball. And it's hoisted clear. Chiesa. That's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Konate. Gomez. It's a good run down the right. And Gravenberch. And it's Van Dijk. Robertson. Elliott. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So there's going to be another change here. Jota to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Diogo Jota.
He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's nice. Shapes to shoot! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Has a goal! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Goal! After 81 minutes is number 12.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gomez. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He is through here. Jota. Just too much on that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Konate. There could be trouble here. Chiesa going full tilt down the left. Robertson has it in a wide position. Turns and goes back. Has a shot! Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. Jota.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 86 minutes is number 20, Diogo Jota.
Urawa Reds have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Konate. Now Elliott. Robertson. Chiesa. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gomez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gomez. Konate. Now Elliott.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Robertson. That's a throw. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field
And the number on the board is 3.
McAllister.
McAllister. And Robertson. Jota. So, what can they make of this? He's played him through. And the shot! And it's in! Deep, deep into injury time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 12.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Rower Reds give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chiesa. That's that, the end. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Birthday boy.